Beloved Gemini, as I lay the cards before me and glance upon the celestial dance of the stars, I feel the energy of air swirling around us, your energy. Light, curious, and swift. The cards tremble slightly, not with fear, but with anticipation, as if your soul has called to them and they are eager to respond. As I connect with your energy, Gemini, I see a moment of great revelation unfolding. The stars and the tarot are aligned in a powerful story, and it is my honor to bring this message to you. The first card I pull is the Magician, and I smile because it is the perfect embodiment of your dual nature and boundless potential. This month, your words become spells, your thoughts become tools, and your ideas become bridges to opportunity. The astrological chart shows Mercury, your ruling planet, dancing in harmonious trine with Jupiter. That alignment brings expansion in areas where you choose to focus your mind and will. The Magician whispers, "What you want, wants you." But only if you choose to pursue it with clarity and confidence. In love, Gemini, the cards suggest a season of transformation. I draw the Death card reversed, a signal not of endings, but of resistance to change. Some of you may be holding onto past relationships or ideas of love that no longer serve your highest growth. Venus in Virgo is encouraging discernment, not perfection. Let go of what was promised and did not bloom. Let go of the person who loved the idea of you, but not the whole truth of your being. There is someone on the horizon, indicated by the Knight of Cups, who sees your light and is not intimidated by your shadows. This soul enters gently, possibly under the full moon's illumination, bringing emotional maturity and a refreshing sense of calm. If you're already in a relationship, this is the moment to rekindle that spark with honest communication and shared dreams. Don't shy away from the uncomfortable conversations. They are the bridge to deeper connection. Financially, I lay down the Ten of Pentacles followed by the Two of Swords. This tells me that your long-term stability is building, but you are at a crossroads. Investments or career opportunities are presenting themselves in subtle ways. You might be second-guessing a big leap, but the cosmos is pushing you gently forward. Mars in Capricorn gives you discipline and determination. Use it. Some of you are hesitating between safety and ambition. The message is clear. Don't let fear masquerade as practicality. You were born to take flight, not sit in a cage of someone else's expectations. As for your work life, I pull the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. These cards vibrate with creation and dedication. You are entering a period where your skills will be recognized, but more importantly refined. A mentor figure or unexpected supporter may appear, encouraging you to take your abilities to the next level. For those of you considering launching a new project, side hustle, or even diving into a completely different field, the signs are supportive. The fire of inspiration will meet the steady rhythm of effort, and success will bloom like a well-tended garden. I take a deep breath as I look at your astrological chart again. Your 12th house, the realm of dreams and the subconscious, is lit up. This is a sign that you are shedding old skins, old beliefs, and stepping into a version of yourself that has always been waiting. The card that falls next is the Star. Oh Gemini, you are being guided. Even in moments of confusion or stagnation, there is divine timing at play. Trust that what is being taken from your path is only making room for something far more aligned with your essence. Now let us talk color. The aura that surrounds you this season glows in shades of turquoise and silver. Turquoise for clarity and heart expression, silver for intuition and psychic awareness. Wear these colors. Surround yourself with them. Let them become symbols of your inner knowing. Your lucky numbers for this cycle are 3, 11, 22, 47, and 54. These numbers carry vibration keys that unlock doors in moments of doubt. If you see them, take it as a whisper from the universe. You are on the right track. Let me share a decree, a sacred phrase that will anchor your energy and call in your highest timeline. Write it in the comments to activate the energy, and say it aloud each morning. I align with my truth, embrace divine change, and receive all that is meant for me. Repeat it, Gemini. Declare it. Believe it. Because your season is not about random chances, but about chosen destiny. As I draw the final card for this part of your reading, I receive the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny turns, beloved Gemini, and you are not just a passenger. You are the co-creator. Use your voice, your vision, your versatility. The energies are ripe, the veil is thin, and your spirit is stronger than ever. Embrace the unknown, for it holds the exact magic you've been seeking. The next card reveals itself to be the High Priestess, a figure of mystery, knowledge, and sacred truth. She is the gatekeeper to deeper intuition, and she arrives now to tell you this. There are things you already know, Gemini, even if your logical mind hasn't yet caught up. Dreams may become more vivid, synchronicities more frequent. The veil between your conscious desires and subconscious wisdom is growing thinner by the day. As Neptune makes a subtle sextile with your Sun, you're being invited to trust your inner compass more than ever before. You may feel pulled toward spiritual practices or contemplative solitude. Listen to that call. Meditation, tarot, astrology, or even long walks alone in nature will help ground your flighty air energy. The High Priestess asks that you stop seeking answers outside of yourself and start listening to your own inner oracle. You are wiser than you believe. In the realm of relationships, the Lover's card appears, as if summoned by your very soul. But this is not merely about romance. This is about choices. In Greek mythology, Gemini is represented by the twins Castor and Pollux, light and shadow, mortal and divine. You are being asked to choose integration over separation, to stop compartmentalizing your identity to please others. In love, someone is either going to meet you in your wholeness or not at all. And that, dear Gemini, is a beautiful filter for clarity. Those who are single will find that potential connections are mirroring your own journey. If you are clear, they will be too. If you are uncertain, they will reflect that confusion. This month, relationships are not about comfort, they are about evolution. In matters of career, the Queen of Swords enters your spread like a divine messenger. She is sharp, insightful, and unafraid to speak truth. This card signifies that your intellect will be your greatest ally in professional settings. Expect meetings, interviews, or negotiations to arise. Be articulate, be clear, and above all, be unapologetically honest. The stars suggest that contracts, writing, teaching, or any communication-based field is particularly favored now. If you're being called to share your story, do it. If you're thinking of launching a course or book, begin it. The time is ripe. A brief word on health and wellness, which is whispered by the Four of Swords. You need rest, Gemini. Not sleep necessarily, but true, mindful, restorative stillness. Your nervous system is asking for a break. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, ignoring signs from your body, or masking fatigue with caffeine and productivity, this is your wake-up call. Integrating short moments of rest throughout your day will increase your vitality more than any supplement. Your spiritual guides send you the message of the Temperance card. Balance, healing, and divine timing. If there has been conflict, within or without, this is a time of reconciliation. Not because you're compromising your values, but because you're learning that peace begins within. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. Forgive others for not loving you the way you deserved. This forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means freeing yourself from emotional bondage. The more you release, the higher you rise. In your chart, the North Node is making a gentle sextile with your natal Sun, indicating karmic alignment. You are being steered, lovingly but firmly, toward your soul mission. What you do now matters more than you realize. The universe is paying close attention to your intentions. And again, let us return to our sacred decree. Feel its power in your breath, in your bones. I align with my truth, embrace divine change, and receive all that is meant for me. Write it. Speak it. Live it. Because it is already yours. As I prepare for the final portion of your celestial and tarot journey, I feel a final wind rising, swift, charged, and full of promise. We are not done, Gemini. The cards still have more to say, and the stars have more to reveal. So stay with me, beloved twin soul, as we delve deeper into your destiny. As the final shuffle resonates with your energy, Gemini, the next chapter of your journey unfolds under the watchful gaze of the stars. I lay my hand gently upon the deck and draw the next card, Judgment. The energy shifts immediately. This card speaks of awakenings, of karmic clarity, and of revelations long overdue. You are standing at a spiritual threshold, Gemini, one where old beliefs crumble, and your true calling emerges from the dust. The Judgment card calls for self-forgiveness and release. Think of all the moments you've doubted your worth, betrayed your own voice, or chose silence over authenticity. Now is the time to liberate yourself from the past. The angels in this card blow their horns not in judgment, but in celebration. It is a divine reminder, you are not your mistakes, you are your resurrection. Astrologically, Pluto is activating your 8th house of transformation, power, and rebirth. This is not surface-level change. This is metamorphosis. If you allow it, you'll step into a new paradigm of personal power. Financial ties, emotional debts, soul contracts, all are being re-examined. What are you still bonded to that drains your life force? It's time to release and reclaim. In your professional life, the Three of Wands appears, radiant and full of momentum. You have planted seeds, Gemini, and now the first green sprouts of recognition and reward begin to rise. This card signals a time of long-term vision. You're seeing the horizon clearly. You may receive opportunities from distant places, foreign lands, remote work, even unexpected invitations from people who recognize your talents. Expansion is here, but it demands courage. Step beyond the familiar. Next comes the Page of Pentacles, whispering lessons of commitment and grounded ambition. For Geminis who have recently begun studying something new, know this, your curiosity will turn into mastery. For entrepreneurs and freelancers, this is the page of fresh opportunities. An email, a message, a recommendation that sparks something tangible. Trust it. It might not be loud, but it will be real. Turning toward your heart, I pull the Moon card. Emotion runs deep here. Uncertainty may cloud a current relationship or potential romance. You're being asked to feel, not just analyze. The Moon also illuminates illusion. Have you idealized someone? Have you hidden your true self in order to be accepted? The truth may be uncomfortable, but it will be freeing. For couples, this is the perfect moment to explore emotional vulnerability and spiritual intimacy. Let the masks fall. What is real will remain. In the realm of friendships, the Ten of Cups shines brightly. Community, joy, connection. You are being magnetized towards soul family. People who reflect your light back to you, not your wounds. If you've been feeling lonely, a new group or spiritual community could soon enter your life. Be open to invitations. Say yes to the gathering, the retreat, the unexpected encounter. Magic hides in the mundane. Now I turn my attention to the skies again. Jupiter, the great benefactor, is entering a supportive alignment with your chart's midheaven, your career and public legacy. This is massive. Your work is meant to be seen, Gemini. Do not hide behind, I'm still figuring it out. You are ready. Even if you begin imperfectly, begin. Fortune follows bold action. The Strength card appears next, not as brute force, but as sacred resilience. This card whispers of compassion. For others, yes, but mostly for yourself. You are learning to tame your inner critic and nurture your inner child. Strength is not about control. It's about integration. When you love all your parts, even the messy ones, you become unstoppable. In your health and well-being, the Knight of Pentacles brings steadiness. You are asked to tend to your body like a sacred temple. This is not the season for extremes or quick fixes. Think slow nourishment, more hydration, consistent sleep, gentle movement, and grounding rituals. The consistency you cultivate now becomes the foundation of your vitality later. Pulling from the Oracle deck, a card titled Sacred Timing emerges. The message is clear. What you've been waiting for is also waiting for you. Delay does not mean denial. Trust the rhythm of your life. Divine alignment is never early, never late. You are exactly where you're meant to be. And again, the decree. I align with my truth, embrace divine change, and receive all that is meant for me. Say it again. With breath. With fire. With faith. Gemini, you are the sign of breath, of language, of storytelling. Your voice is needed. Your truth matters. In this third chapter of your journey, the universe does not want a perfect version of you. It wants the real you. And that, beloved twin, is more than enough. And now, Gemini, we reach the final chapter of this sacred transmission. The energies surrounding you are culminating into a powerful crescendo. I shuffle the deck one last time, hands calm, mind open. The first card that arrives for this final message is the World. This is no small omen. This card is the culmination of a journey, the end of a cycle, and the moment when all the lessons you've learned come full circle. You are standing at the gateway of completion. Everything you have endured, questioned, released, and healed has brought you to this moment of cosmic recognition. The world tells you, celebrate how far you've come. This is your moment to acknowledge your evolution. Not just external, but deeply internal. You are not the same soul who began this path. And that is something to honor. Saturn, the teacher planet, is now transiting into harmony with your Sun. Where before you may have felt constricted or challenged, now you are being gifted with wisdom and long-term rewards. This planetary movement supports maturity, structure, and the manifestation of legacy. Ask yourself, what do I want to build that lasts beyond a season? I turn over the next card, the Empress. Oh Gemini, what a beautiful synchronicity. This is the energy of abundance, fertility, creation, and divine feminine energy. Whether you identify as feminine or not, this card is about embodiment. The Empress wants you to connect to the sensual, to the earth, to the pleasures of being alive in a body. You are asked to slow down and create from a place of joy, not urgency. This is also a sign that some of you may find yourselves called to nurture a project, a home, a new life. Fertility is not just about pregnancy, it is about possibility. What are you ready to birth into this world? A piece of art? A business? A new way of living? Let it emerge with grace. Now the card of the King of Wands appears. A master of vision, purpose, and leadership. This is a call to take the reins of your destiny. If you've been waiting for permission, this is it. The time for passive dreaming is over. You are now being positioned to lead. In your family, your community, your industry, your own life, your presence is needed. Gemini, your voice has power. Your vision is clear. This king invites you to bring structure to your fire, direction to your desire. Make the plan. Speak the vision aloud. Trust that people will follow not because you demand it, but because your authenticity inspires them. As we move deeper into this final energy, I draw the card of the Six of Swords. This is a card of transition, movement, and healing after hardship. Some of you may be physically relocating, ending a chapter, or emotionally recovering from a cycle of grief or uncertainty. Let the waters carry you forward. You don't need all the answers, just the courage to leave behind what no longer nourishes your spirit. In the emotional landscape, the Queen of Cups steps into view. Her energy is intuitive, compassionate, nurturing, and deeply connected to the heart. She reminds you that it is safe to feel again. If you've been guarding your emotions, trying to be strong, she encourages softness. Let the tears fall. Let the laughter bubble up. Your emotional intelligence is a superpower now. Use it to guide you. Now, I return to the stars. Neptune, planet of dreams and mysticism, is illuminating your ninth house, the house of higher knowledge, travel, and philosophy. This alignment calls you to expand your perspective. Study something new. Dive into spiritual teachings. Plan a journey, whether across oceans or into your own soul. The quest for truth will bring revelation. I pull one final major arcana, the Fool. The very beginning of the tarot journey, even after reaching the world. This reminds us that endings are never truly endings. They are doorways into the next adventure. Step forward with trust. Embrace the unknown with wonder. Your spirit was born for this kind of boundless exploration. In matters of finance, the Nine of Pentacles blesses this spread. Independence, security, and the rewards of your efforts are manifesting. You are stepping into a phase where money aligns with meaning. Keep your values at the center of your financial choices and watch prosperity flow. You deserve this stability. The oracle sends one final message: you are the light you seek. Do not chase the glow in others. Recognize it in yourself. The magic you admire in the world is simply a reflection of what already lives inside you. And so we return to our sacred decree, one final time. Let it echo like a bell through every part of you. I align with my truth, embrace divine change, and receive all that is meant for me. Say it, Gemini. With conviction. With softness. With clarity. Say it because it's already true. Your aura now glows with gold, turquoise, silver, and a hint of violet, the color of divine intuition. You are a prism of possibility. As this grand reading concludes, know this: you are ready. The stars support you. The cards believe in you. And your own soul, ancient, wild, wise, is already guiding you home. Until next time, shine on, beloved Gemini. With infinite love. Your reader.